Hi, this is John Dorney from Cincinnati with my submission for a Christmas carol. I'll start with the song, The Holly and the Ivy. The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. The rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir. And now the sides for Old Joe.
What horrible place is this, Spirit, and why do you bring me here?
Right this way, Mrs. Housekeeper, right this way.
Why, that is my housekeeper, Mrs. Dilbert. Hey! And Mercy Miggett, she cleans my chambers. Why are they here? Well, fancy meeting the two of you here. I ain't surprised, nor I.
You're all acquainted. Lovely.
I don't know these men.
Well now, Mrs. Housekeeper, Mrs. Charwoman, and Mr. Come on now, don't be shy. No secrets among the unholy. Mr.
Grimgrind, his undertaker. Undertaker?
Oh, naturally. Three lovely bone pickers all.
Bone pickers?
Now, show old Joe what you've stolen and I'll let you know the value of it.
Stolen? I resent the inference, Joe, and I ain't in the habit of picking bones. Nor I. Nor I. Every person has a right to look after themselves. He always did. Too true. No man more so. If he wants his things about him after he was dead, why wasn't he more natural in his lifetime? Then he'd have had somebody to look after him when his time had come, instead of lying there, gasping out his last all by himself. The truest words ever was spoke. It's a judgment on him. We're only claiming what's due us.
I'm convinced.
This is a strange gathering, Spirit.
To business then.
To business.
Show old Joe what you've got. What's yours, Missy Charwoman?
Brass door knocker, gruel pot, a spoon, it's silver, sugar tongs without much experience of sugar, and a pair of shoes.
6 shillings.
6?
Oh, I always give too much to ladies. It's a weakness of mine. Open your bundle, Mr. Grind the Undertaker, and show old Joe what's in it.
Reading specs.
Seen better days.
2 gold fillings.
Yeah, it's more like it.
And a ring.
An old-fashioned shilling ring.
A shilling ring.
I wait a farthing now. 4 shillings for the rest.
4 shills.
Not another 6pence if I was to be boiled in oil. And now you have a monologue, so I will read the first of those monologues. Scrooge went home. Fog and frost hung about the old brick gateway. The yard was so dark that even Scrooge, who knew its every stone, had to grope with his hands. He lived in chambers which had once belonged to his deceased partner. They were gloomy, dreary, suite of rooms, and nobody lived there but Scrooge. Now, it is a fact that there was nothing peculiar about the knocker on the door. Then let any man explain to me how it happened that Scrooge, having his key in the lock of the door, saw in the knocker not a knocker, but Marley's face. Marley's face had a dismal look about it. Like a bad lobster in a dark cellar, it wasn't angry or ferocious, but looked at Scrooge the way Marley used to look, with ghostly spectacles turned up on its ghostly forehead. The hair was curiously stirred. The eyes were wide open but perfectly motionless. As Scrooge looked fixedly at this phenomenon, it was a knocker again. And there are no sides for Marley, but I thought I would do a little bit that I did last time I played Marley. Scrooge. Ebenezer! Scrooge. I wear the chain I forged during my life on earth. I made it, link by link and yard by yard, and now I can never be rid of it any more than you can ever be rid of yours. Imagine the weight and length of the chain you are making, Scrooge. It was as heavy and long as this 7 Christmases ago, and you have labored mightily on it ever since. It is a terrible, ponderous chain you are making. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this and look forward to hearing from you.